Hey, look. Hi. Alright, so, it's been a little while since I streamed anything. Oh, I need to turn my volume on. I have been thinking about Minecraft recently, so I figured I would start a new Let's Play with that. As you can see, I've found a mod pack called Mage Quest. It's one of those hardcore mode quest type mod packs, and it's, as you can probably guess, based around magic, which is something that I've always kind of enjoyed in Minecraft, so this should be pretty fun. I don't think Tinker's Construct is in this or anything like that. I think it's mostly like Thaumcraft and Botania and Ars Magica. I'm going to call this Kingsland, because I'm normally named like Kingsley or something like that in video games, so why not? And without any further ado, go ahead and get started. Part of the reason I picked this one over like Hubris, I think is another one, because there was a Sphax texture pack already like pieced together for me, so that makes my life a bit easier. Okay, so I have 3 lives right now, which is good. 10 quests. Let's begin with a basic primer on magic. You'll need to understand a bit about the magical traditions in order to choose a master wizard as your teacher. There are 4 disciplines of magic, each with different ways of unlocking your potential. The first task type your teachers may require is a crafting test. Simply use a crafting bench to create the requested item most of the time. If an item has an equivalent in the ore dictionary, any item of that type will be acceptable. For instance, in this quest, any wood plank can be crafted. You've noticed the school lacks walls, and the teachers are not exactly present in bodily form. We find new students often have unfortunate accidents, so we prefer to teach from a safe distance. Don't worry though, we have provided a book and a quest delivery system to convey your teacher's lessons. For now, let's have a short lesson on how to complete assignments. Okay, so I guess that means I need to go cut down some trees. Should be easy enough. Looks like there's one greatwood tree over there. I'm gonna probably head away from the desert, just because there's not really a lot to be found out there usually. All of these sparkly flowers, they're Botania. Botania. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but they're good for eagle chickens. They're good for some various nature magics. I think there's another dimension you can go to with them as well, but don't quote me on that. You may be able to make dye, but I don't think so. I'm not sure if Biomes of Plenty is in this, or actually there are several mods, I'm not sure. I think Ars Magica might be in this, and if it is, I need to make sure I stay kind of away from, what do you call them, like, pretty much the air aspected spells, because I've had some pretty serious issues with them in the past, where I used, like, jump spells too frequently, and so, I became very much attuned to just air, and so I became very lightweight, which was nice. I could jump a couple blocks higher than normal just naturally, but the downside was that whenever it rained or stormed or anything, I got blown around like crazy. Like, I had to basically stay inside of shelter all the time since I was on the server, and nobody ever slept. I was pretty consistently affected by that, so I mean, maybe in this it won't be as much of an issue. And if you didn't know, sleeping in a bed reduces the occurrence of like rainstorms and stuff. So that's why I mentioned that. It looks like the quickly decaying trees thing isn't present here, isn't applied. That mod, I guess. Because these leaves are taking a while to dissipate, which is alright. I can always come back and... Ooh, apples. I wonder if this is like Magic Farm, where food is really a commodity. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's a little bit more laid back than that. But I'll probably only keep this series going long enough to, you know, either lose all my lives or complete the quests, whichever one happens first. I may have a friend join me now and again. Not really sure about that. Not really sure how long this this mod pack really takes to complete either. I didn't really do any research. I just decided to fire it up and give it a shot, because why not? So, I'm just going to collect a bunch of wood for this first day. Looks like we still have half the day left. I'm going to go ahead and convert some of this into planks. Let's do 10, 12, whatever. Good enough. Quest book. And what's this? Oh, I have to get dirt too. Okay. There we go. Really? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. So I have completed all of my tasks, which means I get my quest delivery system. Cool. So, pick up a few more saplings. Gonna have to replant those. Let's go back if we can. Okay. Advanced quest assignment. Now that the basics are out of the way, let's look at more advanced assignment types. Killing quest will require that you find and kill certain entities. In this case, a cow will do. So I have to kill a cow. I'm going to go ahead and make a crafting bench and make a pickaxe so I can make myself a stone sword, hopefully, in the near future. I think this little depression over here is probably a good place to start digging. Hopefully all the vanilla recipes are here. If they're not, yeah, okay, cool. If they're not, I would have a very hard time with that. So, let's dig right into the wall here. I don't know if I want to start out living underground or if I want to start out just in a small house and kind of expand as I go. I think it depends on where I'm at when the sun goes down. Hopefully, you know, I probably should have focused on getting some wool so we don't have to spend our nights just hiding from monsters. But I guess we'll sort it out when we come to that. Just grab a little bit of stone. I might grab enough for a furnace as well. I wonder, what were the rewards that we get? An enrollment application and some seeds. It's interesting. I wonder about the enrollment application. There we go. Enough for a sword and a furnace. So let's make the sword and we'll hold on to the rest of the cobblestone for later. Just get all that up there. I want to keep that on my hotbar, keep that on my hotbar. I'm going to go ahead and break this down. I'll grab a little bit more so I can have an axe as well. Just so when it comes to getting more wood, I don't have to try quite so hard. I'm a big fan of the birch trees, the way they look. Plant a few of them around here, so I have a steady supply of them. Looks like there's plenty of them on that hill. Keep that in mind. See if I can find some cows. Hopefully they're not too uncommon. I think I read, and it could be a different mod pack that I have, because I kind of researched like 2 or 3 of them today. But I think I read that ores are pretty rare in this, which forces you to take other avenues to get materials and things. You know, before I get too sidetracked, I'm going to go ahead and set a waypoint back there. No, actually, there's no need to. I got everything on me right now. Don't want to waste too much time. See if I can find some cows. Is that? That's regular water. There's some water. If Ars Magica is in this mod pack, then occasionally we'll find some, like, it's a slightly different shade of blue from regular water, and I think it has faces in it as well, but that's essentially a pool of that stuff is what you use to get rolling in Ars Magica. This is nice, right here. Get. Oh, looks like we got some mutton. We got plenty of wool now. Good stuff. We'll make a bed. Need to find some cows. And I think once I get established, once we get kind of going on things, if I have to pick like a school of magic, I want to stick to like Thaumcraft. I'm fairly certain. Oh, we don't want to go near that. That has some very angry fellows around it. Quite violent. We'll face them at a later date. They're some kind of either mages or like dark knights. Can't really remember exactly what they're about. But I don't think anybody lives here. Oh, even better. Crafting table. Going to make a bed real quick and just skip the night this way. I don't have to try to protect these villagers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No? There we go. Cool. Don't have to worry about mob spawning or any of that stuff. Quite happy with that. Now, need to find some cows. Oh, heard one. Where is he at? There he is. In Stonehenge, eh? Can we get... Oh, there we go. Haha. Sad day for you, cow. Get back here. Some free string, too. Paper for emeralds. That could be handy. Books for emeralds. Necronomicon. Captain Witch. I'm not skilled in the art. That's correct. I don't know much about witchcraft, but... Oh. Sweet. So I have a steady supply of food. Go ahead and put that off my hotbar. And... claim the reward for the cows. Go back. Choose your path. You can choose one school of magic as your specialty and one to minor in. Since you can only choose the total of 2, choose wisely. A task where the player can hand in items or fluids. One can also use the quest delivery system to submit items and fluids. Select task? No. What? Oh, I guess... if I turn in cobblestone, I get cobblestone. I don't understand. Is that just... Oh, okay, that's what it breaks off. Magic within, science of magic, wit and witchery, natural power. This one looks like Thaumcraft, blood magic, Botania, and... no, that's... maybe that's Botania? Oh, this... okay, so this must be witchery then. Yep, mandrakes and stuff. I think... gonna do Thaumcraft, so I need fire and air shard. And then I think I may do... that's tough. We'll think about it. Okay. I'll be right back.